gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. So today is my favorite day of the week, which is every day. This is DIY day. I have two for you guys. I have one in white, and I got the white one from Route 21, and I got the black one from Forever 21. Route 21? Route 21. Is it the same? Anyways, I'll show you guys. So this is how they look. This is in black velvet, and this one was $24, a really good deal. And this one was actually the best deal because I'm so cheap. These were $5. They kind of get dirty, so I would be really careful how you guys, like, you know, clean them, take care of them. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like these kind of videos and you want me to do more DIYs, just let me know. I think this is pretty close. The one I have is really... Okay. Let's see if there's something else. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. It looks pretty close to the actual Gucci fur. So yeah. Alright guys, so let's get started. I'm starting out by measuring the side of the shoe because this is what I'm going to use as my measuring tool. Instead of a Sharpie, I recommend you guys use a Sharpie, but I just pushed it all the way to the edge and measured it out, and then I just cut it off. After that, I'm just going to fold it over and cut it in half one more time. After I cut it, I'm just going to be using this brush that I use to like brush out my dog's fur after he sheds or something like that. And I'm just going to cut it one more time again and do the same thing because the fur gets everywhere. So I'm measuring it by basically lining it up against it, and I'm literally just going to put the hot glue on the outside. It will not mess up the shoe, you know, because it's going to be covered, so don't worry about it. Get it as close to the edge as possible and make sure you press it down repeatedly. I don't recommend you guys use the E600 glue because I think the faster this dries, the better and cleaner it looks because you don't want the glue to be moving or anything like that. So just press and hold after you use the hot glue gun. And right here, I'm doing the same on the inside. Just press and hold, press and hold. And right here, I'm gluing the outside edge. Just cover it up by placing it along the edge of the actual shoe. So for the back piece, you're just going to put the glue along each side, and this one is actually the tricky part. You have to make sure you push it together to where it's flush, you know, along with each other, I guess. Like push it together so it basically closes, but you have to hold it for a really long time to make sure it forms exactly how you like. And that's basically it. After this, I'm just going to be trimming up the fur, making it look as close as possible. In the original actual Gucci loafers, the Princeton loafers, the fur is really, really short, so it doesn't look good when it's long. So I did end up having to cut off a lot of fur. So as I'm here, I'm cutting and brushing, and I forgot to put the inside piece, so I just cut out a small square. You guys can measure it by eye or just holding it up against it and then do the exact same thing, and it just makes it look cozier and actually feels better if you add more fur, so go crazy. Alright guys, so I'm going to give you the wear test on the white ones. They are a little bit dirty and wrinkled, but you can clean that off with any rag or anything. They're really, really comfortable. I didn't feel like any like fur coming out. I know with the real ones, because it's real fur, they say that when you're rubbing on it, I guess, after walking around after a really long time, it does tend to like shed. And my aunt has them, so she told me that with these, because I think they're faux fur, they don't shed, so that's like a plus. And for the velvet ones, they do get linty, but if you guys make these, I recommend you make them with the leather. And these are shoes that you can like wear all year round, so you're good. So yeah, that's my feedback on that. So I give them an 8 out of 10. They weren't bad at all. Even when they got wet, let me show you. So even though they got wet, it's not terrible. It's a little bit like messed up, but it's not noticeable. All right, guys.